What's the last name? Tousana? Yeah.
All right, I'm here with Ellis and Rakeyn.
Audio bird.
And
Minneapolis.
we're getting kind of a interpretation of Michael Tousana's art to try to really kind of figure out where he's going with it, what he's thinking about it, and what it inspires in other people, as well as other people's perception of exactly what it is. So let's start out here with Ellis.
All right, so first off, I think it's really important to talk about that a lot of the time with art, everyone's trying to like figure out like the somber, serious stuff, right? Like you're trying to look at art and figure out like what's it about? Yeah, but when it really comes down to it, is it good looking and do you like it? Like that's what's important. So I saw Michael painting this shit, and then I walked away. And when I came back when it was hung up, like I looked at it from 30 feet away, and that shit was an American flag. And the fact that he could.
But you would have thought it was American flag if you didn't see the title.
No, I didn't see the title first.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I didn't see that shit.
Until you see the title, which is interesting.
What he can evoke with black lines on a white piece of wood, just by doing squigglies and straight lines.
Right?
And I look at it and I'm like, that's graphic, that's appealing, and on top of that, it's interesting because he's reinterpreting the American flag. And that's not an easy thing to do.
Now, he's playing on the black and white. You think there's some imagery between like some racial relations and things like that? I mean, and see that's the thing. Check it out. Especially since I have an African American or a black man or a Caucasian American or a white man. So I mean, do you all view this? I mean, do you see any racial edge on this particular piece?
I kind of grew out of that, man.
I'm gonna say no.
Say no.
I say no as an artist.
Graphic work.
See, you gotta take point on what's there first.
Right.
Know what I mean?
Right.
Like you said, like the interpretation, the points. You automatically know this is called new American flag.
Right.
A new version of American flag. So pointing these angles against these vertical lines, you automatically think about the American flag.
Right.
Being in the context of the title. That's why he said he went upstairs and then came back down, looked at it, he was like, oh, that's the American flag. That's pretty tight.
Right, that just works.
Interpretation.
That's right. That's sweet.
It's seeing how we've changed.
Yeah.
Is what I see it as. Like this is what we were, just as Play-Doh strikes, and now we're kind of grooving. It's a whole different thing.
I just see it as he's taking graphic design, which is an amazing art,
That's what he
and
does.
switching it into like black and white, which is the purest color, which isn't even the color. Black and white aren't even colors.
Right.
And he's taking those two things, and he's two different pieces. It's a diptych. They aren't even connected. It's like they're next to each other.
Right.
And when you look at it, you think American flag. It doesn't matter what the fuck he puts next to it. The title don't matter because you look at it and you're like, oh, American flag.
And if you think about it in those situations,
Right.
as far as like purest,
And it's
purest form,
formative.
yeah, in its purest form, then that's when you think about what it could be as far as like it being racially targeted.
Right. It's what art should be,
Should
which
be.
is elegant.
But
Because it does what it does, and you look at it, and it's evocative of whatever you think America is.
Right.
It's not like shoving in your face. It's not rubbing your nose in like what he thinks America is.
So
He's just making this beautiful composition that makes you think of America, and then it makes you think of like, what is America?
So it's a subtle like tap on the shoulder or a subtle like flash in your face, kind of a snapshot.
It's a snapshot of a reinterpretation of the American flag,
I like that.
which is important, and then you just
One last thing.
America.
notice the difference between these two panels as far as like it being different, as far as like these vertical lines and this chaotic structure right here. It's pretty interesting to know how this relationship is different from this relationship.
So it's kind of a, but both of them together, it's the amalgamation of chaos and structure, kind of.
Yeah, you can totally see it. Yeah.
Totally see it like that too.
That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, thanks a lot, gentlemen. And I appreciate your interpretation of Michael Tousana.
I try.
And this is Michael Tousana's
Did that make
New American Flag.
Did we sound smart?